that aluminum handle?
Yeah.
Is that the aluminum handle?
Yeah. Damn. First swing. Jeez. That ball knuckled the whole way.
I think Anarchy's got something figured out here.
Damn.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's the one he needs to hit though. To get it done.
Looks like a 10-inch barrel, doesn't it? I know it's 12, but you can hear that vibration, I guess.
Well, it comes off of that back though.
Yeah, it does. It's got a good barrel. That's a good battery.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this bat.
Yeah. I just like the way it sounds on contact. When you really hit one,
It feels
and
good
it
too.
doesn't have that many swings on it.
I know.
You notice everything is deep and in your.
Hey, you want to talk?
Dude, I'm just telling you, man. I gotta
back
fight
here by
that.
the grass.
I have a bad back because of you. Just
Me
let
too.
You know.
My arm's bad. I gotta put it on a tee for y'all. I gotta go stand there and just hold it like this. Let y'all
Shut
do
up
it.
and pitch.
See, now it fucking throws it out, right? I just like the way that tracks. I like it.
Like I'm
Believe it.
losing everything.
Huh?
So I feel like I'm losing the pitches. I'm having to really focus instead of just going at it. You ain't hitting so long.
See that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out.
Proton is broke in though.
Yeah.
Like, y'all guys can't feel it because of your bat speed, but when I grab it, it feels like it's not broken. Because my bat speed isn't what you guys are.
That one good. It's just not getting distance. Okay, swing that mic in or that proton and watch the distance comparison.
They're going to be for the 40-year-olds.
Yeah.
There's not a 60-year-old out there would love this bat.
No, you gotta swing it.
See?
I love the sound of that bat though, man.
Yeah.
That one, this has got a great barrel on it, dude.
Yeah. It's a 12-inch barrel.
Yeah.
Is that the Nino? 12.
Yeah.
Like that ball. Just wish it had a little less hand weight. I'd even take a 9.
But I can't spin with these bats.
Yeah. There you go. You got that one. Oh man, I thought that motherfucker was on the street. Yeah,
You gotta
break it in.
fucking swing these bats.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you do,
That's it. You gotta have 100-mile-an-hour fucking speed to get
Yeah.
this to work.
Or have somebody break it in for you.
Well, I don't even think then.
No.
I don't think it's going to get that soft like the Bailey. I think you're right. You're going to have to swing that thing 100 miles an hour to fucking
You
get
gotta
it going.
swing this bitch to. Your older guys won't like this bat.
No.
I'm having to fucking gear up and go
Slow
hard.
it down.
Yeah, you did that one too.
Fuck me. I mean, you're right.
Yeah, it's not a. You're not gonna sissy this bat and get anything out of it.
No.
Yeah, they were talking about how it swings itself.
Huh?
They were talking about how it swings. You watch that video of them swinging it? It says it swings itself. I was like, shit, ain't no ways.
Yeah, but you're talking about Leaf Nemo,
Yeah.
who's
Yeah.
fucking
Mike,
yoked.
yeah.
He's huge. He's strong as shit. His bat speed is crazy. He's not a normal senior softball player.
Yeah. Mike too. You know, Counts. That dude's good.
He's got to swing.
This ain't a AAA bat or a AA bat.
Like
No.
I would get probably no performance out of that sumbitch.
You got to be able to whip this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Major player or above.
Yes.
No AAA.
Well, it's got to be guys that swing it.
Yeah.
You swing it, the ball comes off of this bat.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, you
But
put that one
you
good
got to
too.
fucking swing this bitch.
You get great barrel response on a high bat speed.
Yeah, but then do that, you know what I mean?
Huh?
You swing, just miss a little bit. There's no
That's the
forgiveness
thing.
in that bat, dude.
Yeah.
At all.
I want you to murder a couple. Like everything you fucking got, just murder them. See, that ball was scooting.
Yeah. See?
See? I mean, they're not strong enough to hit it out yet, but I mean, you'll get there. Oh. I mean, that one went 340, 350. I just wonder if it's going to loosen up, if it continues to loosen up.
See, we thought that about the Dudleys too. That we were hoping they would loosen up a little bit, and they didn't.
Yeah,
400 swings, they cracked all of them. Had 4 Dudleys.
Yeah, but
This didn't hit like the Dudley either, though. You didn't swing that one there? The Dudley, those 2 wheels?
yeah, the party time.
Yeah, those things definitely. It didn't feel like you were hitting them and they would still go.
See, but that back there, you gotta fucking get that. You gotta be a fucking gorilla to swing it. Oh, golf club.
Hey, I'm gonna take his name off that group chat.
I'm throwing that ball. See, but you didn't swing.
I tried. It was above me.
I mean, regardless of where the pitch was at, you still didn't swing hard. like that.
You hit that one.
Because he swung. Fucking swung hard as shit. That's the only thing. If that barrel gets looser, then it'll come down to a normal deal, but... Ooh, that was down. A lot of guys don't play with that aggression when they swing.
No. Not a lot of 50-0 plus.
No.
Unless you're major plus.
Maybe I should just travel and talk shit to Clem and make him hit better. I'm just saying, he's hit what, 4 out of the last 5?
Said talking about that. I wondered how it would work. After you pound the shit out of it for a long time. They have a barrel.
It's the hand weight. Heavy? It's too heavy in my hands. Like I feel like I'm behind it. Or not behind it, but... Oh, see?
Dude, that's your pitch.
That's the one I would have. The hand weight. I feel like I'm too quick to the ball.
What's the hand weight on that one? 10 something, right?
10-4.
10-4.
So when you slide that foam inside that sleeve, it actually looks like a fixture in that sleeve in the middle.
See? I think I got that one.
I thought you hit it better than that.
So is there a bully? Yes. About that much bigger. It's only like a double.
Yeah, you're right.
Not going nowhere. Like I felt like that one hit better too.
I thought they were going to go out.
I hit that one good. But you gotta swing the bat.
Yeah, that bat's got a great barrel on it. It just doesn't have the end. All right, we just finished up on a review on the 2024. I'm gonna call it the Anarchy Nimmo bat. This is it right here from Anarchy. I love the colors of this bat. Not necessarily the gloss finish, but I like the colors of this bat. It is a alloy handle, 12-inch barrel, 2-piece bat. I like the way, when I grabbed this bat at first, I like the way the handle is thin. You can see where it's thin all the way up to here, and then it actually goes right into the barrel pretty quick. It is a 2-piece alloy handle, and I thought that was going to be too stiff for us, and it really wasn't too stiff. I like the way this handle and this barrel, especially the barrel, performed. And you can see us in the video talking about it. Now, Anarchy, you know, it's supposed to be in 1/2 ounce end load, but it's not. It's more of a balanced bat. You know, this is just our opinion. It's more of a balanced bat. But guys, the performance we got off of it because of the barrel, the way the barrel is made. This is probably, you know, the barrel-wise better than any barrel in the Anarchy line of senior softball bats that we have ever swung. I'm just talking about the barrel. I'm not talking about anything else, what weight distribution, anything like that. This is a high performance barrel, the best that Anarchy, I think, has put out in the senior market. I don't know much about the other stuff, but the senior market, this is a high performing barrel. Now, you can hear us talking about it. Bubba is that 95 plus mile an hour bat speed. So when you see him hitting, you know, there's just so much you can take out of that because he can pick up a lot of bats and get great performance out of it. But Bubba serves a purpose for us. And then you can see the other guys, you know, the guys that are lower than me, especially because I'm a lot lower than Bubba, but the Clems, you know, which is not up there with Bubba. Mark Reeves is up there with Bubba. The problem, the only problem we had with this bat, because everything is spot on. You hear guys hear me talking about a well-tuned bat. Well, there is such thing as a well-tuned bat. If you guys hit a lot of bats like we have, you can actually tell that difference. That just means everything is put together really good. The flex points in the handle, the weight distribution, the connection, the barrel, the way it's loaded on the end, okay? But this has all of them except for one. They call it a 1/2 ounce end load. It is not a 1/2 ounce end load. This is a 27 ounce. Now, I've been doing this for 14 years. I know what the numbers are supposed to be, but when I grabbed this bat and I kind of looked at it and and I put it on my scale, I was disappointed, you know. And even with the guys come out, they grabbed it and they're like, you know, you can tell. Well, 27 ounce, it's got a 16.5 on the end, and it's got 10.4 on the hands. Now that's before it's stripped, and that's before I put any of this tape on it. So this is like 3/10 of an ounce. So what is that, a 10.7? That's a balanced bat, okay? So I can't put this in that upper category of the end load bats, because it's not an end loaded bat. They call it a 1/2 ounce. It's not a 1/2 ounce. When it comes to the way we look at weight distribution in bats, just only because of that, guys. But on the balanced side, on the medium barrels and the hard barrels, this bat is in that group of the best balanced bats that are put out there. It's up there with that group of #1 bats. On that hard barrel side, because you can hear Bubba talking about the Anarchy line, you really got to hit it. You really got to get into it. You got to get that barrel effects because of that high hand weight and that low end weight. You really got to torque it. You really got to get it in there. And the reason when we say that about you really got to get into it, because it has no mass. There's 16.5 is just not enough to actually collapse that wall. That's how come Bubba keeps on telling us you really got to get into it. Clem, you can hear Clem talking too. You really got to get into it. You got to pick up your bat speed to actually get anything into the collapse that wall, because you got high handle weight and you got low end weight. Balanced bat, guys, but it's a very good balanced bat. Like I said, it made #1 on the balanced hard side. It's up there with the California Bat Company, the Green Onyx, the Onyx 12-inch 2-piece, and the Deuces. It's right there with them. And then it's that medium barrel, guys, you know, that high-end medium barrel, you know, the 95, the 80s. You know, if you're doing 70, you might want to back off a little bit on this bat. On you guys with that soft barrel, balanced bats, don't even touch this. Just, there's a couple other bats, the Mikan and the Suncoast actually are really good for you balanced guys with that, you know, the Paul Sadler, you know, with that lower bat speed. This is not for you guys with that lower bat speed. It's the high-end medium. That's why I put it on the medium as #1, 2. And we've got 3 of them up there, California Bat Company, Mike and Balance Mike Deal with the Gamer. And then you got the Anarchy Nimmo bat. And then it's on all those other top tier bats on the hard barrel. So if you guys got that higher end bat speed, this is a great balance bat for you guys. It is the Anarchy Nimmo 12-inch barrel. Makes it swing very good, I think. Everybody thinks it makes it swing very good. It's a 2-piece bat. Got a thin handle on it, guys. It's a good balanced bat. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I got a couple more here that I want you to take a look at. And if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button right down here below. And I also have a membership channel. It's that little join button that you have right down here. Click on it, and it actually has a small video in there that explains everything in the membership. Plus, it actually helps support what we do. Thanks, guys.